higher than the average. Ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack. On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of foxy mamas.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Oilers and the Panthers next on Madden NFL 24.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers and the Houston Oilers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Taking it about the 36. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Oilers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So the football will be at the 25. As this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to get... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to pass. Tua. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Waddle. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Oilers are able to extend their lead. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
All right, come on.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
Ready.
So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Now he's into the clear again. Chillin Waddle. Touchdown, Houston. Chillin Waddle. 81 yards. And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at on play action. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Tua going to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the second time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's taken on the 25. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Tua now on first down. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
32 stay.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. To throw is Tua. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by Hill. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for Houston, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as he'll be back in action in Week 8. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.